Hello. Today I would like to explain you how you could transform your supply chain into a digital supply chain. My name is Wolfgang Weyand and I'm responsible in T-Systems to help customers improving their supply chain. I have 3 topics for you in our webcast today. First, I'd like to share our understanding and view of supply chain. Second, there are some responses and offers for SAP users in particular. Third, you will learn how we are able to help you to improve your supply chain shortly. Let's come to some challenges within supply chain. A supply chain spans from your supplier via your factory or assembly to your customers or consumer. This includes your own production or assembly facilities too. So we talk about inbound logistics, outbound logistics, and intra-logistics. A variety of challenges could occur within a supply chain. A variety of events is influencing the performance or, in worst case, the breakdown of a supply chain. Let's go next into detail using some examples. On the supply side, it is necessary to get a better understanding of the shipments of your supplier. You need more insights into availability of the shipments, of the quality of the shipments, etc. Your idea is to make your supply chain more secure and resilient against any outages or loss of shipments. Or in a worst case scenario, due to use of early indicators, you want to use an alternative supplier to avoid outages or interruptions within your facilities. Therefore, the systems have to collaborate closely and frequently with each other. During transport, you could capture a lot of data, for example, environmental parameters to document the compliance of your shipments, temperatures within boundaries, no shock or crash during a transport. This helps you to reduce time and effort in quality testing or goods receive, for example. Very similar to document and observe your inbound supply chain, you should be able to track and trace your outbound supply chain. This will help you to ensure that all shipments will arrive at your customer in time and within quality boundaries. Another example. Take a view into your production or internal logistics. Once you have done a replanning of your production order, due to whatever reason, you have to ensure that your workers will have the latest version of a work order on hand. Also, you have to ensure that the required materials will be available at the workstation. This requires, for example, a detailed view into your stock, take countermeasures to have all materials available. Also, rerouting of your material flow needs to be considered, as well as tool changes. Your machines need to be prepared at different point in time and maintained, maybe earlier or even later. So data capturing, monitoring the data, and being able to react on non-conformance is critical to make your supply chain resilient and more flexible. This is best done by IT tools. For SAP users, there are a lot of possibilities to take advantage of a digital supply chain management using S/4HANA and its digital supply chain offering, the standard software to improve your supply chain. We talk about planning solutions, we talk about data collection or documentation, for example via blockchain. Another area is your own assembly or production facilities, where SAP offers with its digital supply chain offering a variety of solutions for you. Today we would like to focus on the internal supply chain and manufacturing operations management. SAP provides you with its digital supply chain solutions a comprehensive support for all manufacturing companies. In particular, this is the SAP Manufacturing Suite, consisting of SAP ME and SAP MII. All your machines and sensors will be connected to SAP Digital Manufacturing Suite. The worker will have access to the latest work order, the latest testing procedure, etc. The production planner will be able to perform all last-minute changes in production to keep the productivity at highest level, while being able to visualize and react on all manufacturing data. So he would be able to avoid an unplanned and unwanted outage. The SAP Manufacturing Suite could be provided on-premise or via cloud. It links and communicates perfectly with an SAP ERP running in cloud or on-premise. We would recommend to execute all analysis and reporting in the cloud to make it accessible for further use. To sum up, all SAP supply chain KPIs, internal or external, could be monitored with a supply chain control tower, which will be fed by data from various sources. Your customer's order, your production plan, your visibility into your stock, your orders, as well as the tracking and tracing of all logistics activities. Such a supply chain control tower is not a turnkey solution. It is built on a template where your individual application and data collection points will be integrated into. How are you able to take advantage of all these to improve your supply chain? Make your supply chain more resilient, or being able to introduce a supply chain control tower. To identify your bottlenecks and develop a plan which fits to your needs and into your strategy, we will use our digital manufacturing readiness check. The check consists of 4 phases. Phase 1, as is. Phase 2, to be. Phase 3, target. Phase 4, roadmap. In the first phase, we will document the current state by the help of a semi-structured interview. In phase 2, there is done an analysis of the current state to derive a heat map and an ideal to-be scenario. In phase 3, there will be aligned the ideal scenario with your company's specific targets, short-term targets or strategic targets. And in the last phase, there is derived your specific roadmap out of the same. Finally, you have a prioritized roadmap on hand, what to do to be able to achieve a first-class result, to eliminate your deficiencies in supply chain and make your supply chain more resilient. Many thanks for listening, and if you need help or you are interested in further details, please send an email to supplychain@t-systems.com. Stay safe, stay healthy in these days. Bye-bye.